Hello again. Welcome to part two of this stick self-defense thing, using the same thing that we introduced to you in part one. So here's the bad guy. He doesn't look all that vicious, but he's a pretty good-looking guy actually. His name's Bob, and some people think that I named him Bob, but I didn't. This means body opponent bag. So. And I've enhanced Bob here a little bit by adding some of these green dots and different things that you see on his body. And the one that we talked about primarily that you're going to concentrate on is the conceptor vesicle. And this is the one that starts down here by the genitals, which would be this area, working straight up the body to here, and it ends right here just below the lip, okay? In this area, they're numbered from 1 up to number 24, okay? Obviously, everybody knows about how sensitive it is down here in this area. This would be the area of conceptor vessels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Coming further up the body, we come into this area here, which would be CV or conceptor vessel 14 and 15. That's that little turtle dove type thing here that holds the ribs together. We progress up into it. Another one, conceptor vessel 17. On most men, you can locate that right here because it's between the nipples, and it's right here at this point. CV17. The reason that this is very, very efficient, a light punch, a light strike here to this area is going to cause potential, you'll be unconscious. If you go into it more seriously, it could be fatal because it affects the heart and the lungs and the pericardium, which is that sac, fluid that surrounds us. So by striking that, it could be very fatal to this person, or at least cause him to be unconscious. We progress up. Here we've got conceptor vessel 22. That's that little notch right here. If you can put your finger in it, you can tell that it's here. And if you do it to yourself, you can feel how sensitive that is. You can use that if this person has you in his grip, and if you can get in there, it doesn't take a whole lot of room. Stick your finger down in there because it's soft tissue, and he's going to let go. At that time is when you hit him with something else, and you come up here into the clavicle. It continues up to here, and right here is where conceptor vessel 24 is, and it ends. But all of these areas here, you see other little dots going off of it. These are other meridians, and there are literally hundreds of these that encircle the entire body, the limbs, the legs, the bottom of your feet. Up here is a governor vessel. That starts here back at your tailbone, and it runs the same path here, but it comes up the back, over the head, down to here, and it ends right here at the upper lip. So we have all these, but we're not going to confuse you with all of this. We're just going to concentrate here on the conceptor vessel. But you have these other areas that are also very susceptible. And you also have the arm. And I told you here where you can set it up, and you're imagining now that I am Bob. So you're going to have to picture this. But for example, here, I can strike that and come in here. I can strike here, the other arm, and come in this way. If you're going to hit him once, you might as well hit him a couple more times just to make sure. As soon as he starts to react to this, or he's collapsing to the ground, that's when you want to just move away. You're not here to just totally annihilate this guy, but you have to be effective. So focus. Your foot is going to land first. I don't want you falling back and then trying to hit this man because you're not going to be able to. So let's say we go to conceptor vessel 17. Bam! hit him again. Come back up here. Then step back. See what's happened. The guy's probably laying on the ground, and you're going to be waiting for the ambulance and the police to arrive, you know. Hopefully there was a good witness there that saw that you were the one defending yourself or a loved one. But again, you have to do it with full spirit. You have to breathe. Don't forget, I'm using also this check here. Oh. All right? So concentrate on these. And I've outlined that in the written portion of part 2. So hopefully this helps you. It's a simple little tool. You can carry it on the street. It's made out of wood. Nobody, I could go out here and cut 1,000 of these off of that tree this afternoon. So how easier can it get? So thanks for putting up with me, and God bless.